LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show live. Okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get this out there. There are a few of you guys that, you guys are diehard Holly Holm supporters, okay? This is not a diss video, but this is a video where I'm going in. I'm going to completely go in, and I'm going to tell it like it is, okay? I'm going to tell it the way I tell it, and that's just how it is, okay? See, I'm not, at the end of the day, I do YouTube, and I like, posting videos and talking about these things. I love it. Okay, this is something that I look forward to every day, but I'm not going to, sell my soul to get an interview. I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to bend over and kiss nobody's behind to get an interview. I'm just going to say it and say it how I say it. And, okay, maybe it'll compromise a future interview with me. I could care less, okay? Because things in the media, man, it's got to stop being so wishy-washy, man. There's got to be more guys like me who going to come out here and tell it like it is. It just has to be, okay? On this channel, I try to call it down the line as much as I can. I'm not saying I'm perfect. And everybody in the world, we all have a bias. We all do. Every last person on the earth, you're biased towards something, okay? And many of us, we have a favorite fighter. We all do, okay? It's nothing, that's no secret. It's not a secret. People, it's okay. It's okay to have a bias, but I am a Holly Holm fan, okay? Let me go ahead and put that out there. I'm a fan of Holly Holm. I'm a fan of her work. But I read this recent article. I think it was either Sure Dog or Bloody Elbow, one of the two. Okay, I get them when I'm on the road. It's kind of hard to remember things, but one of the two. I read this article, and I didn't forget what was said in this article. Okay, they were talking about the title fight against Jermaine de Randamie. Okay, and the coach is working on an interview with Jermaine. Okay, and boy, I can't wait. I hope I can get her on the phone. I hope I can. Boy, so much to talk about. But anyway, she's going to be fighting Jermaine de Randamie. And I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm pulling for Jermaine. I've always liked Jermaine, but I'm pulling for him now more so because Holly Holm and Winklejohn, these guys are full of crap, okay? They're full of SHIT. Basically, if you want me to spell it out, they are. See, first of all, I was going along with the narrative because, Holly Holm back in June, late June, she said, hey, I'll fight Cris Cyborg at 145. I know because I dropped the video after I read the article. Holly Holm said that she would take the fight against Cyborg at 145 pounds. She said it, okay? And then, as time went on, next thing you know, the fight started being offered at 140. Then next thing you know, the fight was at 139. Then they said, well, maybe she can make 136. Then they said, nope, she can go back to 140. See, the home team and the Winklejohn camp, they've been throwing this stuff out here, man, month after month. And, enough is enough with the BS. So finally, Holly Holm comes out. Okay, now she speaks on it. And she said the same thing. She point blank said that, hey, we were thinking about the fight at 139. Then we were thinking to see if Cyborg can make 136, which they know ain't no damn way in hell that Cyborg can make 136 pounds. They stupid. They know this. These idiots, they know this. And we can't get around this, man. This is BS. They know this girl can't make it, man. And I'm not going to spill the beans all yet because I got a video that it's a very powerful interview by Cris Cyborg, man. That thing is powerful. And I'm going to tell you, man, it explains, and I've been saying this for months, y'all. So much stuff that I've been saying, man. And you know what? I'm really good at psychology. I'm very good at it. And I realize, man, my strong point is psychology. I'm extremely good. And I can be telling you guys this stuff that's going to happen. And I catch a lot of backlash in the beginning. I do. But then at the end of the day, when I end up being right, I just sit back and I laugh. I sat back and I laugh. But here's where I was wrong. Because I actually believed that Holly Holm really, truly wanted to fight. But I just thought that Mike Winklejohn was convincing her that, you know what? No, don't fight Cyborg. Don't do it. It's bad for your career. And she was just trying to listen to her coach. And I actually ran along with that dumbass narrative. Look, man. Holly in the article was talking the same thing. Well, we wanted this fight at this weight, at this weight, at this weight. 145 wasn't even mentioned, but you'll fight Jermaine de Randamie at 145. How the hell are you going to explain that? So, okay, what's the deal? Because, Jermaine de Randamie, I mean, isn't she dangerous at 145 too? That's a comfortable weight for her. Of course it is. But y'all want to drain Cris Cyborg down to 136. You want to drain her down to 139. No. Then you change your mind. You want to drain her down to 140. but we don't want to fight with Jermaine the Random Man 140. How the hell are you going to explain this? I mean, I'm sorry. And Holly Holm, she came out and she said all of this, okay? Holly said it. So now we know that it's not just Winklejohn. Holly Holm don't want to get in there with her either, man. Listen, that's how it is, okay? She said it, and then, see, here's the telltale sign. In the article, she said, you know what? Whatever you say, Mike, that's what we do. Whatever you say. Oh, so you're going to go along with ducking Cris Cyborg, right? How you going to explain this? How is she going to explain all of this? How? Now, don't get me wrong, because, see, I know there are a lot of emotional people on YouTube. It just is. And I know I'm dealing with a lot of 20-something-year-old kids on YouTube. I know I am. I know I'm dealing with young people. This doesn't mean that I'm still not a fan of Holly Holm. See, unlike a lot of you guys, I criticize my favorite fighters when they do some dumb-ass stuff. And this right now is dumb, okay? You call, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. That they are not fighting Cyborg. How about 0-2? Y'all get my drift? 0-2. 0-2. And of course, we can't have the inaugural match. The inaugural title fight match. We can't have that match with her going 0-3. Because we know what'll happen if she gets in the ring with Cyborg. People, I'm telling you, if she get in that ring with Cris Cyborg, it's a wrap. See, this ain't no Ronda Rousey. Okay? This ain't no Ronda Rousey. This ain't no Miesha Tate. Cyborg is coming to put you out of there in the first round. Cyborg ain't playing with y'all. She not playing with y'all girls. She not playing with any of y'all. And I'm going to tell you what, it's just going to add fuel to the fire. Cyborg already had an interview talking about, man, she can't wait. She thinking of the day that she can get in that octagon and pummel, I'm talking about hurt and destroy Ronda Rousey. This woman think about this every day. This woman thinks about this every day. She talk about it on social media every day. I'm going to tell you something. When this woman finally get a title shot at 145 pounds in a division that she can make the weight, I'm going to tell you, somebody going to pay. Somebody is going to pay. I'm telling y'all this without a shadow of a doubt. Somebody going to pay. And there is somebody, I mean, whoever she getting that octagon with, because I know she going to take the aggression out on Holly Holm or she going to take it out on Ronda Rousey. But somebody going to pay. And I guarantee you, man, I guarantee you, they'll never, I don't care even if after the fight, the winner fights Cyborg. Holly Holm, they not fighting Cyborg. And y'all know that Holly Holm is a favorite against Jermaine the Random Man. So let's just think hypothetically, okay? If Holly Holm win that fight, if she wins the fight, folks, do you really think that she gonna get in the octagon with Cris Cyborg? And Cyborg ain't going. And I'm dropping a video. I'm finna drop a ether bomb. I'm dropping an ether napalm bomb video on why Cyborg definitely will never go back to 140 again. Never. Okay? And I already told y'all this in the video, but some people didn't believe me. Some people didn't believe me. But see, you know, the truth hurts sometimes when you have to go in and dig in. Because, I mean, I really don't feel like I need to be right all the time. I don't. And I'm wrong a lot of times. But when I'm speaking on something, and if I drop a video, honestly, I don't make a video unless I look at this stuff. And I got to tell people this, okay? See, I make videos from a lot of different angles. But I'm telling you something. Holly Holm, I would respect her more if she just said, you know what, I need a few fights before I fight Cyborg. You know what? I can respect that. Because going in to fight Cyborg, I don't care who you are. That ain't no fight. That's a fight that you got to be mentally prepared for. Because Cyborg is bringing everything into that octagon. This girl is bringing pain. She is bringing, I mean, man, Cyborg is bringing everything. And her whole job is to get in there and rip your damn soul out of your body. And that's what she gonna do. You gotta be mentally prepared when you fighting a Cris Cyborg. I would concur if she said I need 2 tune-up fights. I would not be upset with Holly Holm. But to sit back and say, well, we want to fight her at 140. Well, we wanted to fight at 139. And then I also heard 138. Or then I heard 136. I mean, what the hell? Just say y'all don't want to fight the girl. Just say, I am afraid that I will get my ass whooped. That's what you say. And I can respect that too. I might be mad about it, but I'll get over it. See, enough is enough. And then two, they trying to make it seem like Cyborg don't want to fight. I told y'all why this fight can't happen in February. But see, people turn a blind eye to a lot of things, man. And I'm telling y'all, yeah, we can say she used PEDs. Yes, she did. Yeah, absolutely. I co-sign that. And she shouldn't. Okay? She shouldn't. She ain't been popped again. She get popped again, I'm coming on here making a video. You know I am. She get popped again, I'm making a video. But she ain't been popped lately. So guess what? I ain't got to make the video. But what they doing to this woman is crazy. It's asinine and it's criminal. What else do this girl have to do? They know she the best. And I told y'all, I showed all of y'all the wall of destruction. I made that video for y'all. And I told y'all, Cyborg ain't putting these girls down. She putting them out. And these girls are getting beat up and hurt and broken to the point they're out for months and months and 6 months, 8 months at a time. Anybody heard anything else about Lena Landsberg? Remember that ass whooping? She retired Gina Carano. Gina Carano ain't been back since Cyborg whooped that tail. I mean, folks, this girl is putting people out of the game. And they don't want that. You think Mike Winklejohn want his livelihood to go down the drain? I know he trained other fighters, but Holly Holm, I'm sure she bring him a pretty penny. Got to. Mike looked at that and said, financially, no, we can't do this fight. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is what happened. They had a conversation. He told Holly, look, I respect you, but you get in the ring with Cyborg, listen, okay? This might be the last time you fight, you get in there with her. That's probably what he told her. I wouldn't doubt it, but I know he thinking that, man, it's part of my livelihood. No, I can't do that, nope. Exactly, that's what it is. But you guys tell me what you think. We know Cyborg getting ducked now. We know, and I call it. Y'all can go on and get mad. Get mad, I don't care. But on this channel, I am going to call it. I am going to support these women. I am going to talk about them. I am going to call it down the middle. But God dog it. We cannot get mad at truth. I'm sorry, that's the truth. Holly Holm, Mike Twinkletoes, they want no part of Cris Cyborg, and that's just the way that is. I'm done.